And now we're throwing it back to Chad Dannecker. He is joining us again for another field shoot for the American Dream, and he is joined by a very special guest.
The coastline of downtown San Diego has so many iconic landmarks and unique things to do. If you can believe it, the Port of San Diego is investing billions of dollars on making this waterfront even more beautiful. I'm going to be speaking with one of San Diego's top real estate agents that knows this area like the back of his hand. Chad, one of my favorite parts of downtown San Diego is the Embarcadero. What brings us to the coast today?
Oh yeah, so beautiful to be here in our wonderful San Diego Bayfront. We're here today with Rafael Castellanos, our friend who's the chairman for the Port of San Diego.
And what kind of activities are going on in this area? I know there's a lot of stuff going on.
Well, we obviously love the waterfront here in San Diego. The Port of San Diego is a regional jewel. We're here behind the San Diego Convention Center on the waterfront. Behind me is the Embarcadero Marina Park South, where the summer pops. The San Diego Symphony has its yearly summer circuit. The Symphony is in the process of developing a permanent outdoor performance venue. It'll be about a $45 million project. It'll be the first of its kind in the United States, an acoustically engineered shell, acoustic and architectural fiber that can be illuminated. So we can illuminate the shell, it'll complement the sails on the convention center. And we're also in the process of illuminating the Coronado Bay Bridge. So when those two projects are complete, we can synchronize the lighting. It'll be really, really spectacular.
So it's like a Disney light show on steroids.
Exactly.
And I know there's also other projects going on, maybe a little bit north of us. Can you talk about that?
Absolutely. We're also in the process of redeveloping the central Embarcadero, the Seaport Village site. That's a 40-acre site. It's going to be really spectacular when we complete that project. There will be a public beach, an aquarium, an open-air fish market, a museum, lots of retail and restaurants. It's really going to be a spectacular project.
Another hot spot. And Chad, with your kids, I mean, that's walkable for you, isn't it?
Oh, amazing. I feel like, when people think of San Diego in general, they think of beaches. So when people are here in our downtown area and they're thinking of the beach, they no longer have to drive over to Coronado or to Ocean Beach or Pacific Beach or Mission Beach. Now they'll have a place downtown where they can just walk, stroll along our Embarcadero, post up in the sand, hang out, get their feet wet, and then go move along, grab a nice lunch or enjoy a cocktail and watch the sunset. Just beautiful. I love it.
You could spend from dawn until dusk in this one area of town. It's pretty remarkable. Now, there's also other things in the works as well in terms of the renovation up where the old Anthony's Fish Grotto was. What's going on in that area?
So we also are redeveloping that site with a new restaurant complex. It's called the Portside Pier. It'll be a 4-restaurant complex. The Brigantine Seafood, Miguel's Cocina, a new concept, the Catch Grill and Tap. It'll be a fast casual craft beer style restaurant, and also a coffee and gelato shop. So that's a spectacular project, about a $20 million project. We are currently putting in the new piles for the platform. It'll be out over the water. It's going to be really, really cool.
I want to go to all of those restaurants. They sound absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I really like how they tie in the San Diego craft beer scene too, which just makes it very San Diego, which is kind of fun, just keeping the flow of the community and our culture here. Rafael, you'd mentioned one thing. You said a $1.5 billion project at Seaport Village, and then you mentioned a few components, but I mean, that's a lot of money. Can you tell us a little bit more about what's going on specifically there?
Sure. Well, it's always expensive to redevelop right on the coast, especially something of that scale. It's a complete redefinition of the area, and it's a large site. It's 40 acres on the land side and 30 acres on the water side. So improvements to the commercial fishing fleet area, a public beach, hotel components, open-air fish market, lots of restaurants, lots of retail, an aquarium. It's really going to be spectacular. It'll have an iconic architectural feature as well. So that adds up, and dealing with the parking underneath, subterranean parking, that adds up as well.
Oh, I could imagine trying to go subterranean that close to the water. Must be quite a project.
That's right.
Got to spend money to make money, right?
Always.
Now, Chad, from the real estate side, all this stuff being built here, how does that impact not only the community, but does it generate like a lot of revenue for this area?
Well, I think on the real estate front, it's really all about amenities and lifestyle. People don't move from giant homes down to a city center to sit in their house all day. So when you go downstairs and you walk 2-3 blocks and you've got all these amenities, a beautiful bay, Summer Pop's concert series with the fireworks going off in the evening, great music. You come over, you've got a beach you can hang out right in downtown. You can go to the aquarium, a magnitude of restaurants that you can choose from of any, from any nationality and any style. grab a San Diego craft beer. I mean, I just think it's amazing when you get that, when you bring all of that to a tight location and you have that accessibility, there's benefit there. And I think people enjoy that. People want to live, you know, they don't want to get in the car and drive an hour and commute to try to go to dinner to turn around and, you know, and be like, oh, I had 2 glasses of wine, I probably shouldn't drive back. San Diego's a very simple lifestyle, and you really have it all right here. The water, the views, the entertainment, the dining, the accessibility, the airport. I mean, it really just wraps up San Diego as a center and makes it an amazing community to live, work, or play in.
Yeah, the walkability of the area is just, it's second to none, but I really want to get a great seat for one of the Pops concerts, so can we head over there now?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Awesome.